Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's show. Thank you to everyone who's joined us tonight. And yeah, we've got 24 people in at the moment, it's saying on the screen, so that's cool. Let's see who we've got in. I know Thomas was the first one. You're right, mate. We've got Scooby in. Cool. Icy Diamond, excellent. Hidden History with Hidden His Hidden Hunter. History Hunter from Down Under. I got the name right eventually. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get him eventually right. David Drome Adventures, thank you very much. We've got an H in as well. Cool. We've got Andrew Clark in. Excellent. Dancy, you alright? Oli Fab, cool. Daniel Ulick. Mick in. Right, we've got Dave in. Let's go try and get these a bit faster now. Yeah, Dave P. And yeah. We've got Carl in. Excellent, Carl. Nice to see you, mate. Louise in. Cool. Loopaloo. Excellent. Mr. New. Mason. Me. I don't know. Sorry about your name, but there he is anyway, in the bottom corner there. Yeah, sorry. I am dyslexic, so we got Rusty in. Cool. Exploring with Kennedy. Excellent, mate. We've got Steve in. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, all the best. Just got to flick his all on now, one by one. Reading's all out. At least you get your name shown. The problem with doing this, yeah, I like to get everyone name and whoever comes up highlighted. So yeah, everyone's had the name shown who leaves a message. Basically, that's what I want to do on my channel, or try to do. We've got Eden Valley Drones in. Excellent. We've got Urbex with Taffer. And if I've missed anyone, yeah, sorry, but it's very hard to keep up with all the chat. And we have our first guest in. It's Mr. Faulty.
Oh, really?
I didn't know
I'm
you.
on a live stream. Oh my god!
I didn't know you was eating. Else would have waited until you've finished. Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's only a sweet. If I'd known it was coming on a live stream, I would have grown some hair. Anyway, cheers. Cheers for being bald.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers to all the bald bastards out there. May they long have no follicles.
We've got Sue in. I don't know whether we've got Sue in before. We've got Exploring Metal Detecting in. Excellent. Cool. So you've been up to this weekend, out and out, or can't you say, or?
I can, yes. I was just hang on a second. Down is chat, right? And I will be with you, right? There we are. This is how sort of disconnected I am from the world, right? Sorry. I saw something a minute ago, and it just blew my mind, right? So I'm just asking somebody a question about it. I'm like, am I getting? So we shall see. They're going to answer me in a minute, and then I'm going to go. But I'm not sure whether I probably won't be able to say, but it's still, I have to know. I have to know now. That's what I'm sorry. Right, what have I been doing then? Dover. We went to Dover. I don't know if you've seen any of these videos which I've been putting out the last couple of days.
I messaged you about the not last one, but the one before that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
About 40 minutes, I got your notification for it to join on.
Oh,
And
yeah.
When it joined on, it was like you just coming out of the place. And it happened again today, 40 minutes again, for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there.
They've replied to me as a voice message. So I can't listen to it because it'll come out. Shit.
I can mute you if you want.
Well, you can say hello to some more people just for a second. I've got to hear.
Yeah, you're muted. Yeah, I did say what I was doing this week. I was going to go out and stuff. It's brilliant. Cool, mate. That was in town, what the big high tower. I forgot the name of the tower. I done a video on it. Basically, you have to get a VIP book to go in, and I just sneaked my way up and had a quick look. Why not? So that's cool. We've got B in as well. B there. Hello, B. Abandoned and Forgotten Wales. Looks like Matt's off message now.
I can't say what that was, but that has cheered me up big time. I've heard two things this evening. I must say I hate. Well, it's like being the bearer of bad news. You know, it's like being the bearer of bad news. But I gotta say, in respect to these two sets of people this relates to, I am so glad. Sorry. Anyway, that's yeah. I've just heard some amazing two things tonight. Wow.
No worries. It sounds like you're happy anyway, so that's good. So no ranting from you today, then. That's cool.
I would love to say it, but I just don't know if this is the forum for it. You know? Yeah.
Nah, it's not. You know how I play this game on this. So yeah.
No.
Mr. Neutral, I try and be.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, it's good.
Right, Matt, you ready? Bucharest guided tours. See, I did say it right last week.
Bloody hell!
Well done, mate.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
When I see that word now, I have to re-spell it in my mind, if you know what I mean, to pronounce it. So that's why, yeah, it took me one or two goals, just one or two, mind you, to get it right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's impressed. Look, Bucharest is impressed. Yeah. So what's your beer tonight, by the way? I'm on Stella's.
I'm on the Lidl white tins. Yeah.
That's not Excelsior. That's the.
It's that one, whatever it is.
Yeah, Galaroo. God, I've drunk enough of it. So much I've forgotten what it's called. Yeah. Galaroo.
Drink too much of it, it makes you have some, yeah, to the loo. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Matt, I've just went out this weekend, had a quick look about, see what was in the area, and I found something quite interesting, and that I don't think no one's quite done yet. So it's I can't really say too much, but it is a tight squeeze. So we'll have to see.
Oh wow! You know we all like a tight squeeze.
Yeah, we've got Christopher in as well. Cooper, excellent.
I tell you what, I'm going to send you what was making me giggle, because we can't talk about it, but it might make you giggle. I don't know if it will. I'll send it to you now. There you go. And then we can see whether or not it makes him giggle the way it made me giggle. Oh, fuck's sake.
I'll probably get in a minute.
Yeah.
Can you do us a favour?
Yes.
Send this link to Jackie for us, please.
I might have. What do you mean? The link for this
live chat?
Live chat. Okay.
What I'll do, I'll post it in again anyway.
Yeah, that's probably the best way.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to watch it on my phone, copy it on my phone, and yeah, that's the best way. Mr. John Bengal, I'm going to send that to him as well. There's a few people that just are going to be like, "Oh my god, really?" Yeah. I'm starting to get reactions immediately from it. It was like, "Yes, mate." Ooh.
That's news to me anyway.
Hello,
Adrian. You're right, mate. I hope you and your wife's doing fine and all that. Excellent. You don't have to say if you don't want to or whatever, but it's good to see you in. Cool.
Right. So yeah, to everyone, disseminated.
Yeah. So, like I say, this place, I'll have to go back and see whether I can actually squeeze in. Basically, I measured it roughly, and I've got to measure myself now. And aye, and if I can't squeeze in, I'll have to go on some diet burgers or something. But yeah, it involves going underground as well. So everyone likes a bit of underground. So yeah, you're still
Yes.
buzzing off the message you.
The messages, yes, just popping around my head. It's like, yeah, I know it's not going to last, though. I know it's not going to last. It's like these things don't last.
Jackie's in the chat now, so I've just posted the link again for you, Jackie. It won't let me send it, copy it on my phone and send it to you because each time I press it to highlight it, it sends me to StreamYard. It's a little bit annoying, if you know what I mean, because there's a link, of course, if you click on the link, it sends you to the StreamYard, so yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, that.
So I went back to Heathrow on, was it Sunday? You know, the Heathrow training centre as well.
Yeah.
Went back there with Steve Ronin and got to meet Colin, the bearded explorer, for the first time. So that was quite interesting. You know, got to meet him. He's a nice chap. He's quite.
Is it this beard one here?
Turn your radio off. As turn your radio off.
I've muted him for a second now. Here's Jackie as well. Just let her on and then disappeared, so she did as a press go.
No, I was sorting something out, dude.
Yeah, no worries. Is there a bit of an echo from Jackie as well?
Tank top Jackie.
What was going on there?
That was a bit loud, John.
Oh shit!
It's turned himself, muted himself again. Unmute. Yeah, you should be able to talk now, John.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is that too loud?
So I'll.
You play with.
Is that too loud? I'll sort it out.
You play with your knob.
Try again now, John. Try again, John.
Hello. Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah, that's better.
Cool.
Stand.
All went a bit wrong. I don't know what was going on there.
Don't worry, his live streams for you.
Why?
Should be used to it now.
How are you guys and girls?
Not too bad. Yeah, you got my message then. Jackie should have got my message as well, saying some interesting news. Yeah. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
I'm on live now.
I'm so sad.
Hello, well unknown. Welcome in.
I have heard as well a rumor, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because it's just rumor that somebody that I've had problems with got arrested the last couple of days for being a naughty boy.
Was it something that he put up on his channel by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have been surprised if he didn't get his collar felt on that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just adjusting my sound. I'm back in a second because it's been a ball ache.
Yeah. So I was told I'll tell you off because otherwise people are going to get who I'm talking about, right? But yeah, they were caught in the act apparently. So yeah, interesting.
Oh, in the act as well. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because obviously when they done the video, it didn't show that.
No.
Didn't show me getting caught or nothing.
Yeah. And they, I mean, there's some things you can do and there's some things you can't do. And, I've pushed the limits, but I've not stepped over that line. And I think they stepped over the line like ha 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 ha, and then I'll be under arrest. So.
Yeah, you don't mess with safety equipment, do you? That's about it.
Well, yeah. So I think they'll be being looked into now.
We've got Pompeii in. You like
Hey,
Pompeii?
B, we can't really say who it was. Yeah, we don't want to get into the drama thing, but yeah, the people that possibly deserve it. That's all I'm going to say.
Right, we've got Jackie again.
I'm
Let's
fucking
see.
speechless.
Hello, Jackie. Wait, try again.
I wonder how long it'll last, John, eh? I wonder how long that'll last.
Well,
can you talk, Jackie?
I wouldn't like to say.
Yeah, right, no worries. We can hear you now.
Good.
So probably have to stop being cryptic now for the benefit of those that are like getting really pissed off we're having this like secret conversation.
Yeah, but when you like do what we do, you find out stories, what we're going on around in the background, if you know what I mean, as well, don't you? A lot more than just in the chats, of course. Before I started my channel, I was always in the chats listening and, well, wasn't really commenting really, but watching what's going on, and you're thinking you're getting a full story, but you don't, because
getting half and half, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like eavesdropping. You only hear one side of the conversation. You don't know the entirety.
Pardon me, I was choking then.
God, you just don't choke somewhere else.
Basically, you get the side, but like I said before on the channel, in this Urbex community or exploring community, there's a lot of backstabbing as well, and and you don't see that on your live chats really, in your comments when people are leaving it, unless they're trolls, and obviously if you're trolling this channel, you get kicked basically. So thanks for all my mods for helping out with the channel and keeping it nice and clean for us. So yeah, cool. And that's why we try and keep neutral, if you know what I mean. So we don't mention names or stuff like that, or try not to.
So anybody been out over the Easter period?
I've took it easy really, but I did go out, like I said. I've got a place there. I measured it up. It's a tight squeeze. It's less than a foot gap, so we'll have to just see whether we can get in a gap, space that gap myself, make a little bit gap for myself, and see if we can squeeze through it, a bit of wood or something, and then we'll go from there.
Cool.
Yeah, too much drama in this community, unfortunately. Exactly.
Yeah, but it's kind of most though, because everybody seems to be all
Don't
bitter
you
and
yearn for change? Sorry.
Yeah, I have heard that as well. I know that there's a lot of backstabbing in the paranormal as well and stuff like that.
A lot of, even in the other ones. So I talk to people in other communities, and I just hear the same sort of feedback, and it's like, my God, even people just happy that other people are just doing something themselves instead of being bitter, twisted, trying to pull them down and cause shit. Why can't they just be happy? If they don't like it, bugger off, or do something yourself and just be happy. God's sake. But it's too much hassle.
That's it. I think, in a way, what people say when they watch YouTube is they think it's easy doing a YouTube channel, and they look what they watch and think, oh, this is a decent channel, and they get loads and loads of views or whatever. And it's a bit like magnet fishing when that first came out. A lot of magnet fishing channels came out, and everyone jumped on the bandwagon. And obviously, there was a bit of banter and all sorts between that. I know a guy that went doing live streams, is magnet fishing, and his house got robbed. So it's crap like that, really. You got to look out for.
Shit.
I'm not saying it's down to the other magnet fishers, but there's been slagging off in that community as well. But
Yeah.
if you want to do a channel to make money or something like that, you look for a way of doing a channel that's unique. Basically, there's too many urbexers, there's too many magnet fishers, there's too many auditors or whatever. But I have seen a guy called PJ Audits. He's an auditor in the name, but he does it slightly different. He goes to all the industrial sites, in different areas, and sometimes he gets welcomed in and a tour around the place and stuff like that. And other times he gets told to bog off. But he's from in the last, I think it's 6 months, he's had over 1 million views and 300,000 subscribers, something like that, within the first 6 months. And that's because he's doing something unique that no auditors are doing. So it's different than auditing, you know what I mean? So he's found his niche in the market to get his videos out. So yeah, if you're looking to make a YouTube channel, pick something that is interested to you, so you know subjects about it and what to talk about. But obviously something that not many people's got channels about as well. So
you enjoying yourself there, Jackie?
Yeah, because I don't bloody nutty when I go to sleep. I don't use a hairdryer. Just ruins your hair.
Can I just say, there's someone tried to come in, Ben Harder. I've never heard of him before.
No.
He's not got a camera up, and obviously, if you haven't got a camera and a mic and stuff like that, you won't be coming up, basically. And if they don't know you, obviously you won't be coming up straight away. You'll have to be in the chat for a couple of months before it start letting people on like that. So that's why we don't get trolls and stuff like that. We just ignore them. So if you are a genuine person, just stay in the chat. Don't take it wrongly for me not letting you up straight away. So that's how things work here.
Bit of a red flag, isn't it, when somebody wants to join without a webcam? Yeah.
That's it. I've learned from people's live streams in the past when they've let people up straight away and like, is that so and so? I'm not too sure. Like copying same names as other people. I've had it on my channel where Richard Wellock is supposed to be coming up on the screen at the bottom. So I thought, right, I'll better check because normally he's too busy for here. So I phoned him, and yeah, no, it wasn't him. Yeah. So no one knows this.
They probably know you often talk about him, so they thought, well, he's not in chat, so just pretend it were him.
That's it, yeah.
They forget you can ring them up and check.
There was somebody came on with a webcam once and started shouting the N-word all over. It was like, because he had a webcam, I thought, well, we could trust him. And then he just went, he was chatting for a while, and then he just started going like that repeatedly. Yeah.
I remember
that. That's a bit naughty.
It's a bit. I had to edit it out. It was a shame, really, because we were getting on all right before that.
Does anyone know Ben Harder?
No, never even seen him about.
Yeah, we've got a couple of trolls here, so never mind.
Tell him to get back under the bloody bridges.
Don't ring any bells.
No.
It rings a bell. Not a good bell.
No.
Oh, there is a person who has a similar name to that. But yeah.
We'll end it there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Any relation?
Sounds a bit soft to me.
Yeah. So, like, you've been doing this live stream now for over a year, so yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They don't get all the things right, getting it up and running, but I know what's the gist of it now these days. So yeah, cool. You went out, Jackie, weekend. I know you went up near Oldham somewhere.
Arrenshaw.
Was it shopping or
No, we
visiting
went
or?
to some bloody. It was one of them events that they have in the town, like a bloody, like sort of like a charity thing. I can't remember what the fuck it for now.
The
Yeah,
bazaar.
that's it. He just shouted up British Legion. So yeah,
Oh,
so I thought,
Yeah.
go on then, go there, might as well. So I did.
Yeah,
And
when
it's actually,
when
it
they
was
do
quite
that, they
nice
have
in
little
shop.
stores and stuff up there, don't they? So
Not
you
Yeah,
can
not the
browse around and
not
stuff.
not the British Legion. Got about £200 million in their bank account that they don't give out to the people that actually the money was collected for.
yeah. Well, I've heard
And they
that
got
as well.
fat cat bosses, all on like £1 million bloody salaries.
There's always that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying recently. You know, they're not going to give to British Legion anymore unless the British Legion start like not paying the fat cats who are running it and start giving the money out.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Mm.
It seems a lot of people swipe money off everything, and it's a bit of a bike. It's
yeah,
stupid.
quite a lot
But
of charities, aren't there?
there's always somebody there that's got their hand out. Like, come on. It's like,
Yeah,
seriously.
I
That
mean,
that
it's a bit
reminds
rude,
me.
isn't it? Having £200 million in the bank but not spending it, like, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit soft.
Yeah, that remind me. That last video I put up about my car getting swiped.
Yeah,
I've noticed the comment that's been left. I'll show you the comment and share screen. That's the one.
Is it going to be a nice comment? Well, I was trying not to bring the channel down too much tonight, but is it going to be a lovely comment?
Yeah, it's not a bad comment, but
Oh, okay.
I
I thought it
don't
was like,
want.
here we go.
I am going to remove it though.
Oh,
Right,
I can see that.
it's this one here. Can anyone set up a GoFundMe for the urban legend? Yeah, my car was damaged. Know
Oh,
what I
you wouldn't
mean?
even go from me, no.
No, my car was damaged, but it's not that bad. It could look. I'm removing it now as we speak. Removed, yeah. But I wanted to highlight it because they're watching as well. Stop screen. So they know it weren't like a out there trying to get money or whatever. I'm not like that type of channel.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Know what I mean?
If somebody smashed into my car, I'd be doing a car-a-thon.
Yeah. But if you do want to support me, what you can do is subscribe and hit the thumbs up and watch a couple of my videos. So yeah, thanks very much. Excellent.
I don't think you should feel bad about it sometimes. Like, you know, if bad luck has struck you and it's stopping you doing your Urbex and everyone would like to see you going out and doing it, then I think it's not a bad thing really, because it gives everyone a chance to rally round like and help out. Because if you're doing something which is to try and sort of get something for everyone else to enjoy, and then in the course of that, you know, it kind of goes a bit wrong. I think everyone likes to sort of chip in really and sort of like help out, because I do as well. You know, if I see stuff going like that, I'm a sucker for these animal charities. You know, I've got like a few of them, and like they sort of show these like animals that have come in and they were going to be euthanized and they've got like a leg hanging off, you know, and things like that, and then they get surgery and then they see them walking again and sort of like carrying on with life, you know, and they would have been euthanized. And I'm a bit of a sucker for that. So yeah.
Same. Love animals too much. People I don't. Animals are better.
Yeah. Like Matt was saying, if my car was totally damaged, it might be a different situation. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. It could have been a lot worse. The door could have not even opened, but it opens and stuff like that. All it is a few scratch marks. Not really bothered about that because, you know what I mean? It's not an expensive car and stuff like that. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I can see.
Well, it might have increased the value actually with you know, sort of like modern art.
But if you do want to,
what they call it these days,
Broken out.
if you do want to and help out with fuel money or whatever, that's why the PayPal's up there. But obviously, I don't have it blasting all over and say subscribe and this and that. No, it's there. So if people want to, they can do. If they don't have to. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the way and let everyone know. Obviously, I don't know whether everyone knows.
Some buggers just even done that damage though, and thought, I know nobody's seen it, and buggers off. It's just.
I've got to be honest. I've done it. I've done that. Oh yeah, no, I've like reversed into somebody's car, and I like boosh, and I'm like, shit, let's go quick before anybody sees me. Shit. So it happened once or twice, but I mean, shit happens once. I was going down a lane, and this bastard was not pulling over, so I pulled over as much as I could before like hitting the pavement, you know. And it was like sort of zoom bang, and it was like took the mirror out, but it took his mirror out as well. So it's like, well, there you go, mate. That's what happens when you don't pull over, you know.
Yeah.
It don't matter whether you pull over. Well, I was in the lay-by the other day. I could go to the shop. There's a white van in front of me, and I saw the geezer get in. I got out. He saw me walk around the front of my car, so I'm behind his vehicle, right? He's fucking reversing. I'm like, gotta move out of the way. I didn't have a chance. He hit me, not hard. And then I got out of the way. He hit the front of my car. And I'm like, what the hell? He's gone forward, got out. He went, oh, sorry, mate, I didn't see you. I'm looking at my car, a bit shocked. He got in his van and fucked off. Excuse my language. He just disappeared. I didn't get his number. I'm like, oh, I was just in shock. You know, when you just get in shock, you're like, what are you doing? He literally, if I just stood like in front of my car, he would have crushed me. And I'm like,
wow, that is bang out of order.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got out and spoke to me, and then he just got back in his car. He just disappeared. I'm like, I was just standing there going, well, what are you gonna do? And he just fucked off. Oh, just
mad, isn't
it? I remember a classic funny one, and it was on the day that I saw Prince Charles go past me in like a motorcade. It was like police, and then no, and then it was like no, something go past. I was like, and then a couple of minutes later, we stopped at lights, and then somebody in front of me like reversed into me, like from the lights. He put it in reverse. He reversed and bang, so he hit me. So I was like, oh shit. So I just said like let's pull over like that. So he went to pull over. So he pulled over to the side of the road. And he put it in reverse and banged into me a second time. And the thing is, by this point, right, I just went up to him. I said, look, right, I don't think you've caused any damage, but seriously, I think you need to question whether or not you should be on the road. Let's leave it at that. I think you've got a slight driving problem, mate.
I've seen the comment what Coachman's left there on the screen.
Which one, Coachman? Scrapped the car.
Yeah.
When I was a bus driver. Oh, scraped. I thought you said scrapped. I ran over it. Oh yeah, when he kept going. Yeah. Thing is, you don't often feel it when you're in those huge vehicles like a bus or a lorry. You won't even feel the fact that you just knocked the shit out of somebody's car. And I bet as a bus driver, you'll probably acknowledge that. You know, you just don't feel a thing.
You probably don't. Have you Odyssey Catacombs? I've never heard of that one.
Odyssey. Where?
It's on the screen.
Sorry, Odessa. I was looking at the comments on the side then. Odessa. But I think that would be a bit. Why?
There's like a moth coming and goes, all right, how you doing?
Yeah. Come straight for you.
It's going to eat me.
So, yeah, Odessa is a slight problem in it because isn't that in the Ukraine? I've heard it mentioned a few times recently.
Not too sure. I've never heard of it before. It's only a 2-hour live stream tonight. Someone's asking in the comments.
Come on. We went through this last week. Everyone said they wanted it 3 hours and start at 8.
Exactly. So if it starts at 9, you know it's 2 hours. And when it's 8 o'clock, it obviously must be the 3-hour version.
No, you're fired. Nope.
And things I would think to get things ready for the 3-hour version and get things in place.
Odessa is in Ukraine. And there's a very good movie called The Odessa Files. And I think they keep. Do they keep saying, "Is it safe?" Or is that the Marathon Man where he goes, "Is it safe? Is it safe?" I can't remember now. The Odessa Files. Yeah. Or the Odessa Files is where there's like these spies going around London, and there's like Russians coming up to him all the time and sort of going like, yes, we know about you, and our friend will see you soon. And he's like, what the shit's all this about? Like, and they keep on sort of harassing him. So he harasses them. And the Odessa Files.
Says it's a good film.
It is a good film, yeah. The Odessa Files, yeah. I watched it the other day because I thought, I haven't seen this in years, and I've forgotten what the story was. It was quite good, yeah. It's like a spy versus spy type thing,
I don't think I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the Odessa Files. Hang on, let me just check.
He just said John Voight's in it.
Oh, the Odessa File.
Saying
the Odessa File.
Yeah.
After what's going on over there at the moment, they might have to use them and for other stuff. You know what I mean? Reuse them again for what they were purpose for. So it's a sad thing what's happening, but yeah. No, I've never even heard of that film either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all these people are like, yeah, I'm a Chernobyl hunter. I'm a Chernobyl Urbexer. Go on then. Go and do it now. Go and do it now. Let's see how clever you are, right? Come on, get in and do Chernobyl now in a war zone. That would impress a lot of people.
Yeah, it would.
We'd be very, very excited to see whether you come back alive. Yeah.
That guy, that Ukrainian guy who does Chernobyl a lot. He's pulled out. I forgot his name. Begins with K. I'm sure it's K.
Cryosan.
Cryosan English. Yeah.
Cryosan English. Yeah. Well, they are Russian, aren't they? So they've got to be a bit careful because they probably got to be saying, "Oh, horrible Ukraine, yeah, horrible people," because all the people in Russia, they're afraid to speak out because they know they'll get taken around the back and beaten the shit out of.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they're from Russia. I thought they were from the other place, or maybe the other place, but what Russia owns, looks after, or the other parts.
Hang on. Let me find out. Cryosan, they're crazy though. Cryosan YouTube.
Hi, Within. Steve.
Yeah, and they dub all their stuff into English, like
That is. You're not Steve. You coming up if we throw the link in?
Yeah, Sberbank of Russia. So this is like if you want to send them money. So that's a Russian bank.
Oh, so you don't go in that corner.
Haven't all the Russian banks been frozen as well, though?
Well, yeah, they can't send money through the SWIFT system. So, yeah, that would include people donating via these links they've just given in here. They can't get it through the normal means. I mean, you could still probably do it through other methods like Western Union and
crypto.
Yeah, cryptocurrencies and possibly even like PayPal and things like that. I don't know whether PayPal's pulled out of Russia. Hello, Exploring Within. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Ooh. A twinge in my neck.
Have you put your link in again, Will?
Yeah, but it's just free up there.
Yeah.
Another time, mate.
Yeah.
Not tonight, then.
Oh,
obviously,
it's just... as well. Hidden History of Ray.
Oh,
yeah, Ray. Ray, you
Ray.
Come in.
Well, he's throwing the link in, so.
Yeah, the link's there if you want.
Yeah, I thought about this earlier on, and then I forgot because it's like, oh, how do I get the link from that into WhatsApp, which is how I'm going to send it to you? So it's like, oh, shit. And I did start the process of looking up YouTube, and then I got sidetracked, so I forgot. But no, I was thinking it.
Do you not have WhatsApp on your PC, Matt?
No, somebody said you can get it on there now.
Yeah, I use Opera, and you basically put it onto like a. You've got
Opera.
Instagram.
What, by Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah.
Opera. Yeah.
What? So once
Yeah,
it's on your PC,
Sorry, John.
once it's on your PC, you just make a logo and click on that then? An icon
No,
and just click on it.
it's inbuilt. You can have it in like an app inbuilt into Oprah, so it's down the side.
Oprah, he said it again.
Yeah.
I always say Oprah. I know is it opera? I don't know.
Opera, yeah. Opera.
Yeah.
Opera.
Oprah. Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, it's a different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got that search site as well. So basically, go on the Opera website, search site,
Opera.
yeah.
Opera.
Click, get WhatsApp, download it onto your PC, and then it's on your bar.
It's quite good because
at
all
the
you
bottom.
need to do on your phone, because obviously it's mainly on your phone, isn't it?
Yeah.
You click on it, and to sync it, you just use like those. What's it like? The square scanner thing you use.
Oh, I've not got one of them.
Oh, one of them. Yeah.
I've not got
Smart
a QR
smart
code.
app thing, yeah, barcode type thing.
QR code, yeah.
Woo!
That's
This
the
might
word,
be a
yeah.
revolution. If I can get WhatsApp on my PC, it's going to save me so much time because I'm always trying to get things from my PC into my phone to send to people on WhatsApp. Save me a hell of a lot of time.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right,
Depends.
so
I don't know what browser you use, Matt. But I'm sure you can get it on.
Yeah, I
Was it
thought you used
Firefox
Firefox
or-
or something, don't you, Matt?
what?
I thought you used Firefox like your browser.
I do. I'm going to try it on Firefox now.
Taffy is on it anyway. He's saying, no.
Yeah, go on. It's so
Oh, we've got
much easier.
Hi,
Yeah,
Frank.
Evening,
Briggs.
Frank.
Oh my God, it's that easy. I just did a QR code and now it's up on my screen. Oh my God.
So when you open it, Matt, it'll come up. It'll sync everything that you've got
Yeah.
on your phone, and you can just do what you got to do.
Wow. That is going to be quite helpful, actually.
You could do it. For me, I've got Instagram. I did have what's the other one? Discord, but that was a pain in the ass to sort out.
Discord. Got too many people on that. Shut up, you.
Go to Microsoft Store.
Gizmo.
Desktop.
Oh, is that if you're using the whatever it is? The Edge, is it?
Windows.
I can't stand Edge. It does my head in.
Oh God, yeah. Pants. Do not like it.
There we are. Look, I was just able to go send somebody a message on WhatsApp. And that was amazing.
Let's see what he's put there, you old people. We don't know nothing, do we?
Yeah.
I'm not bloody. Okay, I suppose I am old. But that's not the point. I'm old in denial.
Indeed, Matt.
Weird, isn't it?
All I can say about that, yeah, us old people. This channel's for 18 plus only. So make sure you're old enough to watch. My little joke to him there. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, just reading the messages, what people are saying.
I've got to go and see my sister's dog because apparently she's got cancer and she's basically they can't do anything for her.
Oh, that's sad.
So she's only, I think she's only 11. So friggin' horrible.
That's a good innings
nice,
for a dog, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's a good innings for a dog.
Yeah, I suppose.
Depends what breed it is though as well.
She's mixed. What's she now? Part Rottweiler and what's the other one? Is it Staff? Yeah. Part Rottweiler and Staff mixed. I'm like, no wonder that bloody
and a
dog
bit of Chihuahua. It was a three-way.
Chihuahua. She's not my bloody staff, and she was strong as hell. That bloke dog. You play tug of war and she didn't reach out the biggest thing.
It was one doing missionary, one doing bareback.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a dog. My neighbour's got a dog over there, and it's about 18 years old. Believe it or not.
Kill it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Get the sledgehammer out. Sort it out.
My mother's got
speaking-
one of them stupid designer dogs. She's got they call them a jug. So it's part Jack Russell and Pug.
What?
Yeah,
A jug.
designer dog, they
Razor.
call them.
I thought you were going to say like Labradoodle or something like that.
No, they call them jugs, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy John's in as well. Excellent.
Mm.
And she's had dogs all up since when
Maybe
I
you could
lived
have
at
a-
home and moved out. She's always been dogs at my mum's.
Maybe you could have a shih tzu.
Sounds like some weird curry.
She was like a dog until she got older, because she's like an
You have a shih tzu.
Poo shits. Maybe you could have a poo shits.
She used to have, before she had that little family, she had a female mastiff. And before that, before she passed, she had a male mastiff, and then it were German shepherds. So now she's older, it's just a little farty dog.
A bulldog and a shih tzu. Bullshit.
Poo shits.
Daniel, you look there. Jack Shites.
Some people need their bloody ears bloody feeling.
Hello, Liam. Okay.
I'm getting hot now, laughing.
Welcome in. Sorry, Vader. All this. Yeah. Don't know what you walked into yet, do you?
Hi, Daniel. All right, mate.
Which video you put on to cheer you up? Which video, Mr. Crazy John says I put a video on, cheers me up. I don't know which one he means up, and I want to know, because if there's a video out there that's going to cheer me up, I must see it.
Something about a random falling off a chair on Frank's Live or something.
Oh, yeah. I heard a rumor that he was like drunk or something, so paralytic drunk, and then he started vomiting on camera and just like throwing up.
God.
Yeah. That's a couple of weeks. I think that's a couple of weeks ago. I was seeing that.
Dumb and
If
Dumber.
it's the same one. If it's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
All right, Barry,
Yeah.
as in temporal transmission.
Yeah, you'll have to tell us who it were. Because I heard about it, but I don't know who it were.
Well, hang on. They're all talking about it like this is a good laugh. Right, why haven't I seen this? You'll have to point me in the right direction to this video.
He took it
I
down.
want to see it.
If it's on
Oh.
Alex's channel, he's took it down. If it's the same one that I was thinking.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. No, never mind.
Oh, Frank's going to email you the link, Matt. Send it to my way as well.
Oh, by the way, if anybody's
might be a different
watching and they managed to record this vomiting incident, right? I haven't seen it. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. And that is about the only thing I would want to watch on that channel, would be like the debasement of somebody who lives in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah, Frank, send it to me as well. I've got to see, just to take the piss.
And hello, Frank, by the way. Hello. I was watching you when I was driving somewhere the other night, but I daren't come on because then I would be accused of driving my car and doing all that crap that is now illegal.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to send and receive data. So if I had someone else in the car with me, you could start it up and then I could be driving and do it. But otherwise, there's another way around it, is I could actually start it in a service station, but I'd have to stop it by going into another service station because I couldn't be seen to be touching the screen. You know? boring.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm. Oh, Haunted Coachman says Sab might have recorded it. He was on here earlier on.
Oh,
Sab.
I missed him. I didn't see his name come up.
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, he was on my premiere. Sorry. Ooh, some message. Ka-ching. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, oh, somebody's just sent. Is this sent now?
Yeah,
Oh yes, somebody just sent it to me. I won't say who for political reasons, but thank you. You know who you are.
No, he just said it in chat.
Oh, okay, then fair enough then. But am I going to blurt it out wrongly anyway? Oh, right, okay. No, not that. No, somebody else sent it to me as well. But I just didn't want to say who it was. Yeah, thank you. Shall I have a look now whilst I turn the sound down? I want to see it. Ooh.
You want to laugh at it now.
I've mysteriously got it as well. Right.
All right.
Yeah. If it's that one that I seen a couple of weeks ago, I told Matt what I thought of it, but I'm not going to repeat on here because this is a neutral channel, if you know what I mean.
You can tell us after.
Yeah. But it made a good point what I pointed out though. I'll say it now. If someone's that drunk or whatever, throwing up, stumbling about, how can they focus on what the comments coming in on the screen so easy and read them out nicely?
You can't.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. You might be able to. You might not.
I understand now where some of this like rivalry had come from, because I saw that person, somebody else put that video of this person screwing up on their channel, and then the original person was like going because he'd done it. Stuck it on his channel, and then the person's reaction was something that involves a hand like that, and maybe one of the digits raising into the air.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
Oh dear.
It was funny. Bloody hell.
Okay.
Urban has standards.
I do try. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, we're being all cryptic, aren't we? But yeah, still taking the piss cryptically.
Yeah, but it's yeah, how it is.
I'm sorry, but you know not to bloody drink it, you throw up on it. Bloody hell. That is definitely worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time I was sick on alcohol now.
Really, Melissa? My God.
Oh dear.
Must have been a good night last night then if you can't remember it.
I could lower the tone, but in a way there's nothing to do with people or anything nasty. But Will might know. Anyone who owns animals might have had this. I've had it a few times recently.
I don't know what you're going to say.
Yeah, and it's not about vomit. No. I mean, my dog. My dog likes to.
Bum.
Well, bums. Is that what you said?
A pimple on a dog's bum where you got to get the pus out.
No. That sounds horrific. I mean, I've
yeah. My dog had that. I had to take it to the vets. I had like a big boil on its behind, and they had to squeeze all the crap out of it, basically. All the pus out of there.
Right.
Not this dog, my first one.
I'm pretty cool with stuff like that because I have had to do my dog's glands. Let's put it like that, right? So anybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, I kind of realised it needed doing, and so I did it. And I talked to a friend about the fact that I'd done it, and then he was like, "Wanted me to do his dogs then?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck's sake." Yeah. Anyway, no, it's not that. What it is, it's like when you get a black plastic bag on your hand to pick up dog poo, and then you pick up the dog poo because, of course, this protects you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you put it in, you tie it up, and then you realise there's shit on your hand. You're like, how did that get there?
Oh no!
That's happened far too many times recently, so I'm now getting really paranoid about how I pick my dog poos up. It's like, it's happened too many times.
They're in like a thing that you just use, and it just picks them up like a. Oh fucking hell!
Oh no, but they're like a little Pac-Man type thing that goes. They're not going to work. They're just gonna get messed up, and they. Nah.
Yeah, but oh well, never mind.
Well, it's like, you know what the next thing is you have to do then? You have to wipe your hand in the grass or a tree. And then when you get back in the car, it's like alcohol, bloody, like, and then wash your hands when you get back. But it's like, oh.
No, I've got a little tip for you. Basically, when you go to the petrol station, get them plastic gloves. What you spend with the diesel. You know what I mean? Put a set of them on before you do your bags.
Yeah. It's a bit sensible, though, Will. Bloody hell.
It is, isn't it? Especially for me, that.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
I've actually got, and I'm going to try to make my trousers not fall down now, folks. Right? So you don't want to see all that. It's not good.
Yep.
It's not good.
We've seen it once.
Yeah. But you haven't lived until you've seen it 5 times, Will.
No.
Sorry, Will. Your mum's probably watching.
Oh, go
on. I'm gonna put my hand in your pockets now. You haven't got anything to sharp in there, have you? I've heard that too many times. I'm gonna put my hand in your pockets now. You ain't got to sharp in there. Any needles or any knives or anything sharp? No, officer. You're the one who wants to stick your frigging hand in my pocket. I'm not fucking. It's up to, if you want to stick your hand in my pocket, you're more than welcome to stick your hand in my pocket. But don't blame me for what happens next. Yeah.
Have an open bag of dog shit in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Will's right though, but can you imagine walking around the garden, not the garden, walking around the park with these on? You look like a right friggin' Mickey Mouse pervert, wouldn't you?
No, I don't mean latex ones. You get the little plastic ones, don't you? That are dead baggy. Them ones. Yeah. But them ones, like you say, you look a bit weird, wouldn't you, walking with latex gloves?
Oh, Donald, let me pick up your poos with my black bag. Oh, Donald. You naughty duck, you.
Yeah.
I can't pick them up. They go run straight through my fingers.
Oh.
I remember one time walking my dog. He had a bit of a runny one coming out of the back, no diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
And he done squatted down, and he just did it right next to this school.
Oh no!
No, this is late at night. This is quite late at night, yeah, when it's dark and all that. But just at the worst moment, because the police car was just coming around the bend, and obviously, I'd clean up after my dog and stuff like that. And obviously, if it's diarrhea,
you have to like scoop it, don't you?
Exactly. If it's diarrhea, I can't do that. So what I was going to do, or what I did do in the end, is went home and got a bottle of water, 2 litre water, because it didn't live too far away. So it just rinse it. Know what I mean? I knew the kids go there, and know what I mean. So obviously, I couldn't do it, and I was going to do that. And next thing, the police shout us over. What's your name? I said, why? You just let your dog do that and you're walking away. I said, yeah, I can't pick that up. I'm going to go and get some stuff to clean it up, mate. Oh, no, it's not good enough, that. I said, if you ain't got enough, I said, if you ain't got nothing better to do, follow me home, and then you can see me walk back with the cleaning stuff. You know what I mean? And it just walked off from him. But you know what I mean? If I told him my name and my address and details there, they'd have drove off and gave me a ticket straight away through the post.
Yeah.
Even though I'd have went it back and cleaned it, you know what I mean? Like I did.
They've got nothing. Yeah, like you said, they've got nothing else better to do.
No.
You know, no real crime.
Especially in front of the school, you know what I mean? Near the school gates, and it's infants and toddlers going in, stuff like that. And they fall over, so I'm not going to leave that there. I'm not that type of owner. No.
Well, I sometimes find like my dog's poos, they go hard, medium, soft. You know, so it's like at the end, there's so little and it's so liquid. You really can't pick it up. You know, there's nothing really left to do. But then I pretend then, because I mean it's obviously going to get washed away. It's just not. It's the consistency is very, very liquid. So, but I still go there with the bag and I go, ooh, I'm picking up the poo. Oh yes. But no, I'm tying it. Look, everybody, can you see? I'm tying it. It's like there's nothing in the bag. There's nothing in the bag because it's like, you know, when they come out like that, there's not much you can do, really, is there? I mean, you can't clean it off things, and sometimes it's a mess. Anyway, to whoever it was who said earlier on, it's only taken me 43 minutes to lower the tone. It's a bit lower now, isn't it? It's even lower.
Yeah. They've got the pets there and cats, and they bury it in next door's gardens, neighbours' gardens. Yeah. I might try that with my dog. Teach my dog to go in neighbours' gardens, dig the hole up and do its business, and then bury it again. I'm sure as they come out, they won't argue with my dog. Yeah, just do your business. Go on, carry on. Right? Leave you to it.
Somebody's been up the park again with a massive dog, his huge turds, and I pick up other people's dog turds if I see them because I'm like, you wankers! Like it's a kids' park, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, people play football there, and you know everyone's allowed to use it, but as long as they clean up, you know. And it's like, you know, it's often evidence of people with massive dogs have gone up there and you just like let them shit and walk away, you know. Wow, amazes me.
Yeah, someone got a GoPro. Cool. Got to go out and do some filming.
I took my GoPro with me for the first time in anger, actually out to film at Heathrow. And it did let me down because it ate through the batteries. So I had to be careful how I filmed with it. I had to start, stop because it ate the batteries. And I didn't want to have to wear a helmet with a wire with a battery pack on the back because it's like, you know, whole point with a GoPro. So I was like, well, okay, then I'm going to have to get a load of batteries in order to make this work. So I will persevere with it and see whether or not there's any viability in it at all. But I looked at the footage and when it's dark, it's a little bit murky, you know. It gets washy. The image gets murky and fuzzy. So I'll put that out soon. But I'm gonna have to say to people, I'm gonna say this is not a normal Explore. Please, sorry, you know, don't complain. It's not my usual stuff, but I couldn't film continuously because of the power consumption needs of this bloody GoPro. So yeah. Taffy, what I tend to do is use it to enter and to leave a premises. That's very Welsh of you, Taffy. Premises. Is that Welsh? Is that Welsh for premises? Yeah, premises. That's like those signs. I saw a sign in Cwmbran and it said Cwmbran Stadium, and then underneath in Welsh it said Stadium Cwmbran. I was like, really? Is it worth it? Is it actually worth it when the words are the same? Is it really worth it? Cwmbran Stadium. Stadium Cwmbran. That's in Welsh. It's just the words are backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Is it actually worth wasting a sign for that?
I'm shouting him now. I've opened the door for him. Someone wants to see my dog.
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen him for a while, actually.
At least my cat stopped being a lunatic. He actually just charged at one of the other cats. That's why I was pissing myself. He actually charged one of the cats and just dived on top of her. Quite funny. Then he would turn around. He's finished now, but he would turn around the curtains, and then he did it to another cat.
Here he is now, coming up.
Kill.
Come on.
Hey!
Come on.
Oh, blaming
Hello.
it.
What a beast.
Look at that dog.
Hey?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
He's got really expressive eyes as well. He's got like proper eyelids and like, yeah.
Oh.
It's like a machine, isn't he?
Hey.
Dear, dear.
Watch where you put your paws. Just pressing the keypad nearly. The keys on the computer.
It was the type.
I mean, look at the size. His head is bigger than Will's head. If he wanted to take Will out, there would be no problem.
You know, look.
I mean, that is a big dog, folks. Yeah, that is a big boy.
Yeah. He does bully me. If I ignore him, he does that look, see. Comes over and just... Yeah. Don't you know?
Fuss me now, master, otherwise I kill you. Fuss me, master, I kill you.
Yeah, loads of people looking at you. Loads of people looking at you.
Like, I don't care. You're here now.
Yeah.
I
Not bothered getting pets.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
And it's like the thing is as well, it's like his shoulders. Natural muscle, you know, it's just he's not had to sort of like work on his sort of like, you know, push-ups or pressing weights or anything. That's just like natural muscle.
Fucking dog pressing weights.
Yeah.
Should see me last dog. I'll see if we can get a picture up. He was even stockier and then more broader than this one.
Yeah.
He's got really expressive eyes and eyebrows. I mean, it's like,
yeah. He looks at you like with his big brown eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Urbex is asking how heavy he is. About 4 tons, I reckon.
I know big dogs like that. You know, when you bloody stood on your toes.
I say about 60 odd kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's twice the weight of my dog there. Mine's about 29. Yours double the weight. But I mean, the size of that head and everything, though, it's like, oh, yeah.
Somebody's asking how old your dog is, Will.
But I tell you what, if you can do it, can you put your head level with the dog so we can actually see the difference? Look at that, folks. Look at that. That is just wow.
That's A to A. That's A to A, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that dog is a lot bigger than you. Yeah.
Come on. I found that picture now. Let me get my other dog up. Share screen.
Dog's like, no. I bet he knocks you over.
I was looking at a photo of a cow that rolled. Oh, what was it? You had another one that's similar. Was that you as a kid?
No, that's my mate's son.
Do you know how to make that bigger?
Go on.
Right, Control ++++ on your keypad. So hold Control down and press +++.
Where's +++?
Have you got a scroll wheel on your mouse?
No.
Like a scrolly wheel, a wheel thing on your mouse?
No.
You haven't. All right. So control on the keyboard, hold it down, and go plus 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 on the keypad.
Ah, that one.
Yeah, there you go. There's a trick for you folks if you didn't know it. Control minus and control plus. It makes them things bigger and smaller. Yep.
Sounds like the Zoom to me.
See how
God,
see how
it's a
broad
big
he
one.
is compared to the other one. To
He's
this
a
one
big
now.
one, isn't he? Yeah. He's small compared to your current one, isn't he?
He's not as tall as this one here next to me.
Yeah.
But he's more broader, like you say.
Mm.
Look at him, he's just chilled out now.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
hard work being a dog.
Is he actually up on your table? Is he doing that?
He's laying on top of the table, but with his back legs are on the floor.
All right. So is he
So he's
standing or is he sitting?
He's just like lay down on the table, but stood up.
Oh, he stood, is he?
Yeah, his back legs.
Oh, I mean, there's not many dogs that would do that as well. My dog will jump on my lap for a few seconds, but then she's like, "Had enough now," and she won't stay. But he'll stay. Look, you know.
As long as he gets attention.
I was going to say he's a real fuss bag, isn't he? He's a fuss bag. He wants a fuss.
That's the sort of dog you want. Animals that give you cuddles and yeah.
No, he totally wants, like, you know, don't stop fussing me. I want a fuss now.
That's the sort of animal you want. It's good.
It's like Angel when you got treats.
Yeah. Oh, he does shit. I've never seen such big dog shits as when I went to Will's place. It was like they were outside. I was like, bloody hell! It's like having a horse, you know?
Yeah, it's like a little donkey, aren't you? When it comes to that. Hey.
I don't think I would be able to use. You wouldn't be able to use normal poo bags if you were in the park.
No.
You'd have to use one poo bag, like for a third. For a third, you'd have to go for one bit, then the next bit, and the next bit. You know, because you couldn't do it in one go with one poo bag with that dog.
No, what I use is them ones from the corner shop. No, the black bags from the corner shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get a few of him off the shopkeeper. Come on, get out now.
Oh, he's like, I'm up here now. I want to pick up. No, I stay here now. I watch you live stream. I stay now.
He's like, you can get lost. I'm not going.
Master, don't leave me, Master. Master, don't leave me alone. He's actually managed to push himself. He's got himself all the way up to the back legs on the table, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's pushed himself right across the table. That's nuts. See the dog that just will like jump on a table like that and sort of like, you know, it's pretty funny because a lot of them would do that.
If he's not careful, he's going to fall off the edge here on the corner.
I don't think he cares. He just wants to be loved to death. Oh. Evil man.
Oh.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, look at him. He's like turning his head into, he's like, oh, Master, Master. Please, Master, make a fuss of me.
He's taking him away. How evil is that?
I know. It's made me so upset that he's gone now. I'm going to have to go to the toilet and get a beer. So,
right.
It's because of this is because of stress. This is stress related. I'm sorry, folks.
So stressed.
Oh.
Come here then. My sound's gone bloody stupid again. Right. Don't you dare.
I can hear you fine.
I can't hear you very well. Will you bugger off, you? Get down, Kronos. Thank you. Did this the other day. Just check my sound's not gone down.
I've got no cat or dog, which is good.
I don't know. I like all the cuddles. It's great.
Oh, I'll get a dog at some point. Not at the moment though. I had a Jack Russell once.
Well, if you turn my sound down a bit.
Who's sound?
Have you turned my mic down a bit?
Yeah,
Can you turn it
Yeah.
up a little bit?
a little bit more. Yeah, no worries.
It's not that. It's affecting my phone as well because I can't hear you that well. And I can't put headphones on this phone. It's pants. And I've still not bought that adapter thing yet.
What
You're at
adapter thing?
90% now.
What adapter are you talking about, Jackie?
Need a
Oh.
frigging black bin liner for that dog. Yeah, I'm just
No,
going through the comments.
It's a thing to enhance so I can start using my laptop again because it's just, even though I've been using it wired, it's still going slow.
You sure you ain't got a dodgy wire?
No.
I got a dodgy wire.
You might want to know.
I got a dodgy beer as well. Look. Ah. Don't know why they sell them like that. It's quite peculiar.
Not a clue.
Yeah.
What type of shops are you going in?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you spanner. And she leaves.
Have a beer and a plastic rubber glove.
Yeah. Oh, you could probably fill a rubber glove up, and you could like squeeze it out of a finger like an udder. Udder.
You've done that, haven't you, Matt?
Udder. There's a word in it to describe it. Udder. Udder.
Probably.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie's pussies have pulled the wire. That's like what I do. Plucking a G-string.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've got a question there. What plans do you have for coming up? Basically, my live streams, I'm going to start doing them like 3 hours long, starting at 8 to 11. So that's coming up. But before I do that, I want to get things in place before. So that's got to take a couple of weeks before it actually kicks in. So that's something for the live streamers. And yeah, got a few places that I need to go and check out, locations and stuff like that as well. Yeah, just the same old really. But apart from the live stream, I'm going to start doing something different with that. So stay tuned for that, hopefully.
I did too.
RMC's...
Yes, I did 2 explores yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right.
What do you say, John?
Go on,
so I managed to go out and do 2 explores yesterday, which was quite cool. I just hopped on my bike. I couldn't be asked to drive anywhere, so I thought just cycle. Taught myself a new arsehole on my bike, but I don't often cycle.
So how far do you cycle then?
Oh God, I don't know, probably about 10, 11 miles.
Quite a while, quite a distance. That's saying that you've not cycled in a while then, isn't it?
Oh mate, yeah. It wasn't. I was going up this hill and I'm like, when you're just getting knackered, I'm like, yeah, I got to keep going. And I just stopped. I went, fuck that.
Yeah, I can't blame you though after a while, not of not riding.
But I got to outside where I was going, just sat there for 10 minutes going, I'll have to do an explore in a minute. I just don't feel like it after this.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some funny comments. Oh, sorry.
Carl does it quite a lot on his bike as well, going to pillboxes and stuff, and World War II old sites.
Yeah, I found it quite all right actually, because you just put your bike wherever and stash it somewhere and do what you got to do, ain't you?
Yeah. What I used to love is my BMX. Used to love that. Taffy's there saying he's got to get his bike out. Used to love my BMXs. Used to just be like tanks. Used to go wherever on an off road, or jump up curbs and throw more walls, and they still bounce about. Then you get back on them, ride off. With these mountain bikes, you try and do that, do derailleur brakes and all sorts, and not great. Also, what I could do is surf on my bike as well. Go surfing on my BMX. Find a hill or pedal quite fast. Stand up on my crossbar and my other foot on the handlebars, and then just like go surfing. And I used to be able to do that quite far until I run out of speed. So the hill, the best hill was not a steep hill, but a longish one with a momentum behind it. And I used to be able to just keep on going. And you used to get some funny looks on that.
There were a couple of funny comments. Our MC services said, he said, was that a hand shandy? He said in relation to my glove thing. That's pretty good. And then, was it pull the other one, said Dazzy. Rusty Broomstick said, Udderly butter, right? And then Adrian, out of the blue, comes out with, I have 2 wires in my heart. How do we get from, like, beer, latex glove, hand jokes, right, to I have 2 wires in my heart? I'm not seeing the connection myself, but what I'm going to say is, stop showing off.
Unless he's chatting to someone else, knowing a private chat to someone else, maybe. Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Jackie's wires earlier. That's where it stemmed from.
Ah, she got her wires crossed. I get it. Oh, I get it. I get that. Right, okay. Yeah, my bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that I give a monkeys.
Somebody's plucking my hymen.
Yeah. Right. Adrian says someone said about dodgy wires. Someone said about dodgy wires.
We broke John. Sorry.
Yeah, he's commenting about someone saying about dodgy wires. So not like right. So we've not got our wires crossed now, have we? We've got everything's sorted.
Oh dear.
On that, yeah, cool.
That nearly went down the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Jackie uses a Cat 19 cable. Would be a Cat 18 cable, yeah. Yeah.
Did I throw it in?
She uses Cat 19, but she still gets a shit signal.
Where's she gone anyway?
Don't know. She asked me to send the link in, so I've just done it again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Phone might have went dead or something.
Where was Ray then? Ray said he might be coming on. Did he not bother? Matt's 5-finger widow spider.
No, Ray said another time.
Oh.
Was it Ray?
Oh.
Who was the first one that
came
on?
Was Steve.
Was it Ray?
Steve said he was another time.
Steve said another time. You're not seeing anything Ray then.
Taffy saying it was catastrophic. Oh dear.
You come on live now. I said to Ray, now you come now.
You come now. Come live now. Now.
Daniel Ullock is wanting Taffy to come on. That's his suggestion.
Yeah.
Mm.
He knows he's welcome anyway.
Mm-hmm. No, he doesn't know that. He has to be told that. Yeah. He has to be told because he's very insecure on the inside. And if you don't speak to him in the chat quick enough, he gets all like, he's not speaking to me. It's like,
nah.
And then when he's on, you can't shut him up. You can't shut him up. But like, when he's in the chat, he's like, you're ignoring me.
Wait, Just wait till he comes up. He'll have you all off, won't you,
Hang
Taffy?
on, right? Because look, I wanted to do a Matt. Look, I wanted some hair, and I was like,
Oh, right.
hey, because he was whinging, got no hair, look at me, got no hair. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, how is everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. What's everyone been up to?
Oh, we've got
I'm
Jackie
gonna have
back.
to.
Yes, mate.
I was going to say, mate. I mean,
2 hours later, mate, and it doesn't turn up. Rang them twice, and I was like, "You better."
Oh no!
And they went, "Oh, we think the delivery driver's giving it to someone else." I said, "Well, you better fucking get it sorted and drop my tea off in 20 minutes." And I said, "I am fucking starving," and I went nuts.
How long is waiting for on it?
8:30. I ordered it, mate. Halfway through my premiere.
Bleeding hell.
I thought, sweet, you know. I thought it'll be in for about 9:15. I thought Urban Legends on at like 9 o'clock. I thought by the time I've eaten my food, it's going to be about 9:30. And then I thought, oh, sod it, I'll just go on then, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I got a bit hair for you, Taffy. Right? Ready for this now? Right? Oh, come on! Come on!
You can see right through me,
Jackie. Come on! Come on! Karate chop it. Look, he's trying to.
Mate, that was like the endless cock.
I think you need to fly more than that.
Mate, I hope you got your passport. You need it for going in there. That was never ending.
Yeah.
Oh, you made me eyes water.
I just introduced you to what I really wear as my thermals. I'm like a sort of a gorilla down there.
Mine discovered alopecia. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hello.
Mute him.
I thought he was going to leave it on then by mistake. He's going to be like,
I know, just in case. You know what I mean? You can't
you know
do
what?
that.
That is annoying though, because we ordered food at 7:30, right? And it was like 10 o'clock. And when it was 7:30, it was 9 o'clock when it arrived. It was an hour and a half. And I just said to my mate, I said, look, and I'm being funny, right? I'm going to head off. So I headed off, and then it came. So I left them a bad review on Google saying, like, you know, come on, it's an hour and a half. And they said, we've done nothing wrong. You know, it's a completely, you know, disgusting review you've left us. We've done nothing wrong. Oh, and it's like, you know, an hour and a half. I mean, do you know what they said as well? If you wanted your food quicker, you should have rung us to get it prioritized. I'm like, where on your website does it say, after I've made the order, I then have to ring you to tell you I'm really serious about wanting it? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we had a different experience. We ordered something, and there were bits missing from the order. So,
oh no, it didn't
work. So he rings him up and he says, "Well, we're missing stuff from our order." He says, "I've just fucking paid for this, and you know it's not here." A few minutes later, somebody knocks on the door, and they actually turned up and they gave us extra food as well. It's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Hey Brady, what's going on? Guys, what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to drop down because obviously my food's going to be here like in a minute, yeah? So I'll drop back down, and then obviously if you're still on when I've eaten, then I'll come back on.
Yeah. You could do a Jackie and just eat on camera.
I just feel like an absolute animal, mate. I'm just going to be the biggest fat slob you've ever seen. I'm just going to go.
Jackie's like showing us her armpits and, you know, like.
Yeah, I've had a shower, so there's nothing wrong with them. So pit it off, you.
Yes.
Yeah. No worries.
Do you know what? Right, my mate, right? And he always sleeps. Right? He's always got his hands behind his head, right, when he sleeps, right? So me being me, right? I was like, "Yo, dude, get up!" It's like, "Dude, get up, get up!" 4 times, right? In the end, right, I went. And I went, oh, and he went, like, I fucking got you up there, didn't I? So, yeah, it was horrid, like, you know, it was proper minging, like, you know, but I thought he's not waking up, so I thought, I wonder if I'll lick his armpit and see if I'll get him up, and oh, it woke him up.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go downstairs, guys. Right,
No worries, Taffy. Thanks for coming up.
Like I said, mate, if you want to kick me off, mate, kick me off. If you don't, mate, then I'll see you in a minute.
You can come back up if you want.
Yeah. Well, I'll just ask for the link again, mate. Yeah. So
yeah.
I'll leave the studio and then I can come back in then, can't I?
Yeah.
All right, mate. I'll see you soon.
All right. Cheers.
See you in a bit, guys.
What the
See you in a bit.
fuck are you doing, man?
It's my experimental front lens things for my lights to diffuse the light. They're basically just off LED lights, you know. They're sort of like ceiling lights. Just rip them apart, get the plastic off them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for something like that for mine. No, like you say, turn it into more of a flood than a pointer.
Oh yeah, everybody says they've done it now. That I've done it.
No,
I did that years ago. Yeah, right.
I thought about it for years. Well,
there you go. See,
I've been talking for 2 years, but I've found nothing that'll fit it just nicely because it's such a big head on my torch. So yeah, it's a bit of one of them ones don't fit proper, or things what I found don't fit, and some stuff that does fit, it's not diffuses it as much. It's more see
through. Draw a line on it and then cut around it, and then get it to fit on better. And I was thinking of putting Velcro and sort of like so you Velcro it down to your torch.
Yeah, that won't even fit mine. Even the middle, my torch is massive, nully head. So need quite a big one.
You can get those big ball lights that are LED. In fact, I have one there. Hang on a sec. I'll show you. I'll just spin it backwards so you can't see it because I can't turn the thing off. There's fuck! I can't see it. It won't let. It's massive. Hang on. I'll tell you how big it is now. I'll go put my hands around it. It's that big. Pretty big.
So technical. It's that big.
Not that big.
No, sorry, it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
It's that big.
So you do that with your hands like that?
I couldn't get my hands all the way around it. It was like that.
You couldn't.
I couldn't. No. That's how big it was.
Just joined in, we're talking about
It's got
lights.
some girth there, hasn't it? LED bulb.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something like I need then, so I can chop it down to the right size, then, like you say.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were about 15 quid. These bulbs. I've got some down in the the bathroom, and they got this weird feature. You pull them once, and they come on dim yellow light, and if you pull them twice, then it comes on blue bright light. So it gives you the option. But I really don't like that. I just want it to come on bright. I never want dim. It's like, oh, I'm going to have a dim crap now. Oh, yeah, so much better now. Dim. Oh, dimness. It's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it's leaving me much easier now that it's dimmer. far more relaxed.
About 5 inches across. Yeah, that probably would work then if it's about 5 inches across.
Yeah. It'd probably fit this one, which is a big boy. I mean, again, probably slightly bigger than that because, as I said, I could only get it round like that with my hands, so they're bigger. But what you can do then is you cut them down like I did with this. You put them on a table, spin them with a pen, spin them round, and then you can see where the line is. You need to sort of cut them across them. And we have plastics. You have testicles.
They look a bit dodgy, don't they, that way up?
Yeah.
It tastes very nice though. Yeah, a lot of people just like order junk food in these days. A lot of this person here said they cook their own food, hardly ever order takeaway. That's in a different comment up there. But that's it. Everyone's just too busy doing things. Right, let's go here. Let's do this. Do. Just got home from work. Right, got to run the kids here. Do that, and just fast food is convenient. And obviously, that's causing a big problem in the UK and throughout the world, really, with obesity and heart diseases and stuff like that. So it is good to see that people are still cooking their own food, like you. More people should.
We normally do, but it's just every now and again we get takeaways. Not very often. Not very often at all, because we have bloody loads around where I live. There's actually far too many.
I made a chili tonight. Chili con carne. I made tonight.
I can't have diffuser. Like spicy, and it's not by choice. Just my body just rejects it.
I've got to have something spicy virtually every day, if not every other day. Something that spices me.
Until I got bloody poorly, I'd get one of them, the green chili peppers, and I'd sit there and eat it. But now I can't even do that.
Spice is really good for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Somebody just said, why don't I use one of those gloves as a diffuser? And I tell you what, it works really well, because this thing puts a spot. I should show you now. It puts a little spot, puts a tiny little spot on you like that, and this works. Watch now. I'll put it on full, right? So I'll put it on full. Oh, there. So now, well, I don't know. Can you see? It's no longer a.
Oh yeah.
It's more diffused. If I put it on full, where's this control? Put it on full. Right, twice. That's the full. Right now, it's very diffuse. Whereas if I bring it out, it'll be a little pinprick of light. It diffuses it? It does do it.
Yeah.
This stuff's actually quite good. It's like a springy, springy latexy type stuff. It's not latex. It's plastic gloves they are. But yeah, it does actually work. I'm surprised. Yes, because I ordered, and I've never used it. I ordered a load of diffusion gel, which normally would go in lights for film work, and I bought 3 different grades. So it's like thick, medium, very light. And I've never used it, but I'm thinking, shit, actually, that stuff's really good. It's pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah, I tried that as well. Not with latex gloves. I tried it with plastic bags. No, as a diffuser. It does work, but it's a bit of a pouncing about with the plastic, because, like you say, it's not stretcher, where you could, with a bit of rubber there, you could stretch it over something and make a cap.
Adrian's, look, he's showing off again. Look, I'm off to feed all my animals. I'll be back later. Well, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, I know you got more animals than us, mate, but there's no need to rub it in. And I know you got like,
how evil is that?
You've got like electric wires going into your heart, right? I mean, there's no need to rub it in, mate. I mean, just because we're normal human beings, we don't have like Tesla hearts,
Tesla.
The difference with Jackie nearly having as many animals as Adrian. The difference is Adrian's got a farm where Jackie ain't got a farm.
Yeah.
Yes, but Jackie did a work experience on the farm by choice and absolutely loved it.
Did you? Yeah, that's cool.
But see, Adrian realizes the value of killing these animals. Yeah, he's gonna kill these animals, and you haven't learned that maybe you do actually have to sell those cats to a Chinese in order to make some money. Yeah. You haven't worked that bit out yet, see?
He's saying he's not showing off. We know you're not, mate. We're just having a laugh.
Yeah. I'd happily go down to his bloody farm.
Fried spiders,
I love animals.
Yeah.
Jackie's gone.
Oh.
Jackie's back. Oh, Jackie's gone. Jackie's back.
And she's back.
Hello.
What happened?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Dunno.
Make your mind up. Are you coming or going?
Weird.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
down.
Cows going in weird places. He's probably had this sort of thing, being a farmer. It's like you turn up one morning and it's like, oh, there's a cow missing or 2 cows missing. And it's like, where have they gone? And it's like, oh, here they are. They're hung up in a tree or something like that. How did they get up there? You know what I mean?
Being abducted.
Well, no,
Capitulation going on.
they've got nooses round their necks. They've been hung overnight by the Mu Klux Klan or something, So yeah.
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
It's not like because they're freezing.
Yeah. And he's like, he's got to cut them down, because they're still twitching. So yeah.
I think the BBC done a documentary on that clan, didn't they, once?
What, the Mu Klux Klan? Look at
Yeah.
this cow in the tree. They didn't like it because of the wrong colour.
Yeah. Crazy.
The milk wasn't good enough from those half-breed cows.
I mean, they do get themselves into some weird situations. I mean, like some farmers have had to come along and literally like tie what do they call those straps, like webbing straps, around the cow, and then get the tractors in there and lift them out, and sort of like pull them out of holes, and because they're sort of obviously they've fallen down a hole. And you're thinking, what were you thinking, cow? Like, where did you think you were going to be getting down that hole? But they have, so yeah. Pull them out.
I've been to caves and seen sheep, that fell down and died, and just the remains of the bones and stuff there.
Poor things.
Don't get me wrong, the farmers have tried to fence it off and stuff like that, but obviously animals do what animals do, go for a wander, don't they?
Oh,
yes, either that or you get bloody other people that bloody destroy them as well, mainly kids.
Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch, that's a weird place.
I'd love to go there.
Taffy sent me a photo.
Place, yeah.
Yeah, they do make good Halloween costumes. Yeah, they do, man. But you can get into trouble then. Anyone? Is that a real photo? Oh, sorry, I'm expecting a reply.
I don't know.
Sent me this on WhatsApp. Yeah, right. Sorry, no, I can't get an actual reply from somebody on WhatsApp. Like,
yeah, but it's in chat anyway.
Yeah.
He said he's bad there.
My bad.
Yeah, we can all get out of the picture. We don't know what it is, but yeah.
Well,
no,
yeah.
It's probably not the right place to show it on this channel either. So leave it at that.
Yeah, not politically correct. I'll be back in a second. My internet is gone. Here it is. It's gone. No.
He's just gone to put 50p in his internet machine. Yeah.
No, it's usually the meter. If you remember them days, you had to put 50p in the meter.
In the meter, internet meter. That's it. Internet meter.
No, it used to be the electric meter. I remember years ago.
No, talking about Matt. It's the meter.
Oh, I know that.
Internet. Yeah.
When you used to stay at a chalet somewhere, like at the seaside, they had like a meter in it. You'd put 50p's in, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to remember all that. Just be like, no. I'm glad them days are gone. I don't know. I've not been on holiday in years.
I seen one of them on
the fiver in it now or something.
Seen one of them on the market the other week. On the Sunday market.
Yeah.
The old 50p machine, yeah. Meter.
I remember like people. I went round someone's house, like a friend's house. They had like their TV had like a fucking a meter in it or something. You used to put money in it or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I found that a bit strange.
I actually remember seeing people like that. It's just weird.
Yeah, I've seen them TVs as well. Basically, it's a normal TV, and they've got this device that they bolt onto it, and obviously it's hardwired in the TV, and if you don't connect it up, it don't connect the signal through, well, the electric through
Are
to
those
get the
things still around, or is it just
working.
like that's just gone? I don't know.
I think that's gone now. I think you might find one
Yeah,
in the
it
car
has.
boot, like you say, or something.
Mm.
But I must think there must have been a firm that used to make them to sell out to the TV rental firms, where then just copy the diagram to bolt it on the side of the TV and then wire it in. So in
I thought
theory,
that
you
was
could
just me. I thought I was the only one who ever seen one. It's like weird.
no,
No, I remember seeing them.
yeah,
Oh, I'm so glad.
quite common.
Yeah.
I always remember like going round to mate's house and they went, "Oh, the bloody telly's gone off," and I went, "Telly's gone off," and they go, "Oh yeah, it's an electric, it's a meter, like you know, like
Yeah,
what
that's what we were
you're
saying.
Yeah, that's what I
paying
was
for
just
a."
talking about.
What was it? Whilst I was out, right? Yeah, and the bloody telly would go off, you know, and they would be sticking 50p in the telly, and I was like, "Are you frigging serious? You people can't afford a fucking telly." Sorry, bad language. I was
Yeah.
like, "What? I mean, come on! People give televisions away, and you're like renting one. Like, how much? This is costing a fortune. Just get one for free." And they were like, "Oh." I said, "Look." I can't see you like going, "I got the money." I said, "Look, why don't you just open the box and take the 50s out and just chuck them back in?" And they went, "You can't." I said, "Look," and I just got a piece of metal. I just went like, just opened the box. I was like, "There, look, chuck them back in now." And they're like, and I said, "But the thing is, right, you've got to remember to leave a certain amount in there because otherwise they're going to think that you're ripping them off." So what do?
Take
Took all the
everything
50,
out.
took everything out of the box and then yeah, and then got
Oh,
in trouble with some people. Yeah. You know, you show some people something, and you go, "Now use this wisely, this knowledge, because it can help you." Yeah. What do they do? Yeah. Right. Yeah. They don't know how to not take the piss because they're silly people.
Yeah.
Life Explores.
Yeah.
Says, "Ask me about Burlington." Oh, what? You mean that place that I did 20 years ago? Yeah. That I went into about 20 years ago. Yeah. And filmed, you know, back in the day when hardly anyone knew it was there. That place. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. The one that I helped publicize to the point where they just gave up on the facade of the bullshit games they were playing. Oh, you mean that place, that Burlington? Yeah, that place. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's a shame you didn't have a longer video of it, because the video you put up is only quite short.
It is quite short.
Back on the camera as well, the VHS.
Yeah, back in those days, we didn't have the batteries and stuff, and you know, yeah. I mean, it was pretty inopportune sort of thing as well. We didn't know we were going to get in there that day, and we were just like whatever equipment we had with us, and we just like, right, let's go for it, let's go. You know, just run, do it. You know, that's it. But yeah, some kiddies got in there recently and managed to completely waste their opportunity by just like running around on go-karts in there. And it's like, oh right, so you got into one of the most interesting places around and you wasted your opportunity just by dicking around on go-karts in there. Wow.
Did you see any of that video, Matt?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Has it changed much inside, or
no, not at all. No, not at all.
Not at all, no.
No, so I mean, they actually did a crappier job than anyone who's ever filmed down there before in the past, because of course they're dickheads. So of course it's shaky cam. They're dickheads, so it's like little pinpoint light going around like this, pinpoint light. And it's like, look left, look right, look left, look right, look left, look right, look left. So it's like it's a joke. You can see it's Burlington, but can you really savor it? No, you can't, because you've got a bunch of spastics in control. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Don't mention no names, Matt, on this channel, please. Yeah, no worries.
No, I won't. But, you know, it's just, Yes, it's like what's the term? Pearls before swine. Yeah. Anyone ever heard that term before? Pearls before swine. Yeah.
I've never heard that
Not
saying
that one.
before. No.
Nope.
Must be a Welsh one, that.
Yeah. And they were. I think this particular crew were very, very butthurt that we got down Monk's Park. And of course, when we went down there, what did we do? We did a very thorough Steadicam walkthrough. Went back, did it again with better cameras, and we did it. And then what do they do? Look, mummy, look, mummy. Yeah, right. And now the place is locked down very tight because the moment they went in there, they published their videos straight away. Didn't give anyone a chance to go in, but that's because they don't give a shit about anyone else. They are complete hedonistic morons. Yeah,
Taffy's heard that saying as well, so it definitely has got to be Welsh saying that then.
Hedonist. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
I never.
Hedonism and hedonistic. Yeah, it just means like, you're like a bull in a china shop doing what you want to do and don't care about anyone else. It's just hedonism. You do what you want. That's it. Hedonism.
Right.
Without any thoughts or cares for anyone else.
Thank you for explaining that for people who didn't know, like myself.
Yeah. I think I got a funny feeling. It sounds like it sounds Greek. It sounds like a Greek term, but I could be wrong. I'll check it in a minute now, see if I'm an arsehole. But yeah. So a little birdie told me that they might have got nicked as well for it. I'm waiting for confirmation on that.
Yeah.
What year were
It'd just be like the icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Wouldn't that be funny? But there we are.
It would.
We shall. It'd be interesting to know, did they get nicked for it? And if nothing happens from it, then that will be a green flag for everybody else to go, well, we can do it. And they didn't do these guys, so they can't do us. Boom. They're going to go in then. Everyone's going to go in. I'm going in. Everyone's going in. So if they don't arrest and prosecute, and apparently they did catch them, so if they don't prosecute them,
good girl,
everyone's going in. I will be going in, and everyone else is going to be going in. And it's going to be like, really? What, you're going to nick me but not nick them? Well, that doesn't seem like justice, does it? So you can't do that. Really?
Well, suppose that's suppose that place is like the place you did, and once they realise people have been in there, they've stopped it all together. Else it'd be a free for all. And obviously, if they got caught in there and they are going to prosecute, that might be more of a deterrent than stopping other people going there and trying it.
Well, it would certainly deter more people from going down, but if they don't prosecute them, I'm going to see it as a clear fire sign that it's time to go down. And I think a lot of other people will be thinking exactly the same thing, because when I went down Monk's Park, it was a circus. People were all over it. They'd already heard. Before I even put my video out, people had heard on the grapevine. Yeah. We met people down there. People were letting off fire extinguishers and all sorts of shit. I mean, we bumped into a load of people down there. I didn't put it on camera because I thought, shit, it doesn't look good for them, and, it was starting to become a circus. And it was soon going to become, what they call the tour bus. It would soon be like tour bus, Everybody and his brother would be down there. And the thing is, if they don't do something to stop people are going to come and they're going to try, and they'll probably be successful as well. I mean, I know I was in the past. It's not hard to get in there. It's just what happens if you get caught. That's what happens. That's the thing. It's like, what happens if you get caught? Well, now we have to wait to see what happens to these people if they were caught. And even if they weren't caught, they still put it up on their channel, didn't they? And we're talking about a military base here. So if it's okay to now get into military bases and run around, if that's now okay and you don't get prosecuted for it, I'll have some of that. I'll definitely have some of that.
Yeah.
And I'll be bringing as many people with me as I can. You know, I will definitely be having some of that, because I contacted them many times over the years and they've always told me, no, you can't come in. No, you can't come in. In fact, the latest bloke who's in charge down there said, absolutely no way. It has been reclassified and it is operational use. Reclassified. So it's a classified bunker. It's gone from being declassified to reclassified. So you're going to tell me that, like, getting into a classified area and running around and filming it and putting it on YouTube is not going to, if that doesn't get somebody in some sort of trouble, I'm all over it. I'm going to bring as many people down there as I possibly can. I'm going to love it. Yeah.
Taffy's just left a message there. You can come up, but I'll be ending it in like less than 4 minutes now. But the link's there for you. Like I said, you can come up.
Ollie Fab, right? Yes, it doesn't look very operational. No. They weren't in Burlington. That's number one, right? Okay. That is called Spring Quarry. It's next to Burlington, right? Nobody so far has ever filmed and got film footage out of Burlington. Okay. Everyone thinks they have, right? And they've fooled people by, oh, here's the Blue Peter, and look, this is the bunker, and it's not the bunker. It's not the bunker. Nah, it's next to it. And the bunker has massive blast doors. And I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone walking past blast doors into a bunker. If you could show me footage of these blast doors open and somebody walking past the blast doors into a bunker, great. I've seen flimsy iron doors which let the air in, yeah. Like the door that actually is the red door. That is a flimsy metal door which lets the air in. There are plenty of doors like that down there. They're not blast doors. The type of doors I'm talking about are like this thick and big, like rotary controls on them, you know, to like push the bars out on the side. Yeah. If you see anybody getting past that, and I do know how to get into that, I know exactly how to get into it, but I know there will be consequences if I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything that you've seen so far is stuff that a lot of people have done 20 odd years ago. It's been all documented. It's been all over the TV, the BBC. You know, in some people's books, that's Burlington, but it's not really. It's not the secret bunker. It's the shitty bunker on the outside of the secret bunker.
And NH is saying, let's start an internet group to storm the place like the Area 51 in America.
Yeah, we've seen how well that went.
Yeah, I remember the guy who put it up
scared.
just for a joke. He like proved himself, and they have to come back up on the internet and say, look, it was only a joke, didn't mean it, and all that. And yeah, a lot of people
at Corsham, they were actually scared. They were scared somebody was going to do it. They were scared somebody was going to do it. Well, the thing is, I'm not going to do it if I know that it's a serious military base where they don't want people in. But in order for it to be a serious military base where they don't want somebody in, they have to actually, like, you know, arrest people and prosecute them when they get in there.
Yeah.
So if they don't arrest and prosecute people for getting in there, it sets a precedent, doesn't it? So I'll be coming in there. If that's the precedent, I'll be coming in.
Melissa Jones is asking whether you're going live after this, Matt.
What, we're on till 12, aren't we?
No.
Yeah.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh no. Folks, I'm going to let you in on this little. Shall I let him in on the little secret of what happens when the show ends? What happens? He stays on for another hour, but he don't broadcast it.
No, I do, yeah. But I'll be ending this straight away virtually. So
there you go. Right.
I'll
So
end this. And if
I'm
Matt wants to go
trying to
live,
stand up. I'm trying to stand up for these punters, right? Who literally are gagging for another hour's worth of just leave it live. You're going to be on your chatting to us for another hour, but he wants to wants to chat secret talk. We can't talk on here, you see. So yeah. So if we don't talk secret talk, you can stay on for another hour.
Yeah. Right. So are you going live? Yes or no?
Very manipulative pressuring I'm doing here, isn't it? Yeah. Pointing out the truth, though. He does stay on for another hour every time.
Aye.
Oh.
Right. I'm going to call it a good night now. Yeah. See you all next week. Stay safe till next time. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. You might see Matt on his channel in 10 minutes. You don't know.
No.
See you later.
No, because I'll be on here chatting to you for the next hour.
No, because I'll end it. Goodbye.